Video, I am still doing some whitetail hunting. I want some more credits and stuff before I go ahead and get through here. I'm going to start here down in Runichi and work my way up again on the middle lake here. Then I'm going to check in Sheila once again at that one spot. And then I am going to check all the rest zones and feed zones of blacktail, because I also want me a diamond blacktail. Because I forgot to put that diamond whitetail in the lodge. So I am going to do that real fast. I want to do the Spring Creek Manor first. Once I do that and get that one filled, I will do one of the other ones. This one's going to be like the first 4 or 5 maps I have, and the next one's going to be the last 5. It all depends on how much deer I get and when I get the deer. And what animals I get diamonds of. It all depends on the map and the animal types. Layton to Medved. I like to look at the maps first, but the first like 5 or so maps I have, and like the next 5 I have, I don't have like the newest 3 or 4. The latest one I have is the... I can't remember which one it is. Investigate mode, edit mode. Okay. I don't want that one. That one's gonna be for like coyotes. These first 2 are gonna be coyotes. And we're gonna do deer. I'm gonna start with this one. That is quite a bit of prongs, actually. We're gonna do this one here. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a kicker. So that's essentially a 15 point. That's a big one. I want to go for one of the eating ones. I don't think this one has the eating ones. So no eating ones and just sprinting animations. It just means I'm gonna remove it and go to one of the larger ones, like one of the way bigger ones. Gonna have to look around a little bit before I do. I want to find one of the massive ones meant for multiple trophies. Use one of those. I was surprised I got this thing, but that doesn't mean that I have the room for it. Hellos! Right now I am just looking for a spot to place one of the deer I ended up getting. And then I will go out and do a bit more hunting. I don't think this one's one of the big ones for multi-mounts. So I may have to use one of the other ones. One of the other lodges. That's one of the multi-mount ones. Hold up, I gotta get this charger to an angle it charges this controller, because this controller doesn't like to charge. There we go. Now I just gotta be really careful with it. First I am going to go here, and then go here. Where's one of the deer ones? There's a huddle whitetail which requires 3. I am doing fine. Right now I am just looking for some of a place to put so far my highest scoring deer. That's for elk. I want one for whitetail. Whitetail. So whitetail. I think this one is one of the better ones, but I would need a spot to put it. For now, this is just going to be a placeholder. So what I am going to do is find one of my larger points since that one needs an extra large. I'm going to find one. This should do it. This should be the tire. I'm gonna put it here for now. That looks about good. I'm gonna do one of the eating ones if I can find it. Actually, nah. I'm gonna do it downstairs in the front, because I want there to be an entrance before there's an exit, or before there's a far end. But that's good. Yeah, I love hunting games. They're some of the favorite that I own. Right now, here, let me go to investigate mode. As you can see, this is a diamond by the number of prongs on the left, by the time on the symbol there. And the trophy rating, that's 260. I think that's like barely in a diamond. I will check that to be sure. No, I want to view. I wonder if there's like a way, to view its scoring. No, there's only a way to check the trophy rating and stuff. So if I could choose, what would you be rather, predator prey? It depends. Depends on the location and amount of food. Like, if there was a lot of prey animals, then I'd prefer to, but not a lot of grass, and I'd prefer to be a predator. If there was a lot of grasses, sure. Because that means I could hide and stay safe. Um, I think I'm gonna go to Yukon Valley and get me a couple wolves. Interesting look on it. Gonna go to this map because I kind of want to get me a few wolves and stuff. Kinda.
Yukon Valley, Chichiko. From up here, you're able to see almost the entire spot to set the plane down. I'll pull up to the jetty and you can climb out. Now, good luck to you out there. Don't forget, I'm only a radio call away. I'm quite certain that you're the part
Not
of the
the
puzzle that we've
biggest
been
fan
missing
of
out
this
here.
map, to be honest,
While
with how
I
they did the
deal with
wolves,
paperwork
but
and
it's one of
people,
the easiest ones to
you're
get
gonna be
wolves
my
to
eyes and ears
aggro.
on the ground. We're gonna be a strong team. I just know it.
Maybe. This is like the only one you get closest seeing somebody in. Moose.
Enjoy.
I want to make my way
Confident that
over
someone of your
here
ability
because
will
there's
find
like
their way
this
around.
dead
No problem. I
forest
look forward.
where you can find wolves pretty easily.
Since you've just arrived, there's a couple
Okay
of
then.
places nearby that I'd like you to visit. You can probably see the lookout tower just up the hill from where I dropped you off. If you climb to the top, you'll get a great view of the surrounding area. There's also an outpost close to the tower.
I'm gonna want to
It's
go
always good to
ahead
know
and
where you
get
can
the
rest your head after a day's work,
wolves and
right?
stuff aggroed
Head
so
to
I
the
can start
outpost
getting the
and make
diamond
sure it's
wolf.
ready to receive visitors. I don't mind which one you travel to first, but I'd
I'm
like you
going
to
to
stop
have
off
to
at both sites.
get this diamond pretty
Once you're up
quickly.
top,
It depends on my mood.
when I'm at the top
Honestly,
of
it
one,
depends on what I don't
normally I
already
just
have a
want to
diamond
put my
of.
feet up and
Last
enjoy the
couple, my
tranquility.
first stream of this,
I haven't had
a
a
few
chance
days
to do
ago,
that in a long
on
time,
this
though.
account, I ended up starting with whitetail. After a bit of exploring to open up the map. And I ended up getting me a
You at the
diamond.
top?
So now I'm
Can you
after
see
a
the outpost from
predatorial
there?
animal or a different
I
type of
normally
deer
do
or
a
other
routine
prey
check
animal.
of an outpost after we've had visitors.
Right
All it
now,
takes
I am
is a
going to
forgotten
try and get
half-eaten
some
sandwich,
wolves,
and suddenly you have
but it
curious
depends
animals
on
coming to
where
investigate. Bears are
I
temperamental
get to.
neighbors, and you don't want them knocking on the door asking to borrow some sugar.
I'm going to start by doing these first couple of missions. Foxes? Foxes are really hard to hunt in this game. But they are fun to hunt. Sorry, I'm trying to get this charger to work again. Okay, there we go. But yeah, foxes in this game are finicky, same with coyotes, but they aren't the most difficult. I am going to disregard that. Did I see something over here? Caribou? Ooh, that is
Reindeer,
pretty
or
high.
caribou as they're known in North America,
That's pretty high
have a long
scoring.
history as the backbone of native
I'm
Alaskan
going to
society.
follow that one. That's a
The
bit
Gwich'in tribe
high.
have always harvested
That may be
caribou to
diamond.
provide food, tools, and clothing.
There's a possibility to be diamond. I
Herds
don't
are
know
a
which
fraction of their
caribou.
former size nowadays.
Antlers
Not
are
many
4
non-natives get to hunt them.
diamond. I don't know which antler set on caribou is diamond, but I do know that one's a bit larger on this side. So I do know they are down here. Make sure there's no others for me to spook. I'm not seeing any. So I might go ahead, grab this first, and then look around the shore on the far side for any wolves or anything for me to snatch. Because wolves are some of the more fun ones to hunt.
Welcome to Loggers
If I
Point.
had a better scope,
100
I'd take
years
that.
ago or so, felled trees would be dragged down there.
But in this
Would
game,
strip 'em
foxes are more
down and roll
realistic
them
and
into the
really
river.
hard to just
Then they'd
come
be bundled
across.
up and
Same with
towed out to the
coyotes.
sawmills. The outpost
they're
sits
very,
on top
very-
of the old workers.
You're taking notes
Trivial.
now?
But can you take a look at the trash can and make sure that it's locked? It's a bear-proof trash can with a tricky catch. I don't want to take any chances.
The rest of the map should now show, like, place names. For later. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to do this little short task.
People often struggle to lock these heavy-duty trash cans.
How much?
But if
I
they
don't have
leave
very
it
much
just
credits
a
on this
little bit
account.
open,
So
all
I'm
sorts of
going to
trouble
go
can come
ahead
sniffing around.
and
I think we got lucky
just
this
check
time.
and see what I have for free in each
Thanks for
area.
taking
Like,
care of
I
that.
got this night vision
Oh,
scope.
one last thing. Before you move on, can you take a look at the firewood inside the cabin?
Need the drilling scope. the bow sight and the crossbow sight. I'm going to see if there's any other free colors in here for me to snatch. There isn't. No, none of the decoys are free on the DLCs. I already got all the free suits. Any of the night vision binoculars that are range finding. That's everything that's free. Now, what was that comment about? Geez, that is loud. Yeah, that's just one time. I don't know why they haven't updated it to be quieter. There's one of the caribou. Wonder if that 4 will come back in. That 4 was really intriguing to me, but I wouldn't mind taking a 3. He's pretty fairly close too. That's takeable from here. Get this 308 AR-15. I shot high. Oh my gosh. That was a bad shot because my heart rate was going up. I just wanted to take it. That's why I want to get all the places and locations found first so I can get that taken care of. Oh, I saw a spot animal. Where was that? Moose, of course. Those things are tanks on Medved and other maps. You shoot one of those things, it ain't going down. Ooh. Aw, that's ducks. I was like,
Harlequin
wolf.
ducks will stay
No.
here for the warmer months, then migrate out to the coast for winter. They're some of the smallest creatures you might hunt out here, but they thrive in Alaska's harshest weather. They tend to stick
Let
to
me
flowing
take that
water,
moose.
so look
I
for them
need
when you're
some
close to
points
the
in
river.
here. Come on. That should be a drop. It ain't going far if it does run. Map. Just watch for hunting pressure. I don't think that was a good shot, so it's probably not gonna go down anytime soon. I'm gonna stop just taking random shots. Especially on moving targets. Down yet? Nope. Like I said, those things are tanks. Chances you just wall up a moose and drop it's very low. Any good males? Oh, I hate female caribou because even the antlered ones are female or can be female. That's a female herd, which means there's probably no male unless it's like way out there. Because just like moose, they travel in bachelor groups and bachelorette groups. So if there's females, it's all females. Usually. Sometimes it isn't. Like, there we go. That's a beaut. I'm gonna mark it just like so. Sorry if y'all hear music in the background. It ends at 8:30, so I don't have long. So I'm gonna sprint over there until I'm about 175, and then I'm gonna crouch walk up to him and take a shot at 150. I thought I saw the comments go up. Geez, that is loud. Yeah, it is. I don't think ducks can spook the deer. I'm gonna keep an eye on that male. I don't want to get way too close before I crouch. But I want to get there before my time runs out on him. I'm getting about 175, so I'm gonna slow it down until about 150. If a moose was on the road, it is better to drive in the ditch. Yeah, moose are tanks. You're never gonna drop a moose with a rifle. Yeah, they're already leaving. I'm gonna try and intercept them. I want that for. I don't have a caribou collar, so I'm going to have to be careful about this. I'm gonna come out to the edge of this and then just grab a rifle and take a shot as soon as I have one. Watch for the herd. Watch for the herd now. I think I was too fast approaching. I'm not gonna risk that. I don't want... Yeah, you bleed a little hard there. I keep forgetting how easy to spook caribou are. Gonna wait to see if he won't calm down and come back, because there's a chance they do. Yep, there he is. What? Oh. Downed. Hmm. Did I miss and drop another one? I'm gonna see how I dropped that one. Because I thought I aimed for that one. Was that one just a weak decoy? Hunting pressure's over there, so I think that's a 4. If it's not, I am going to be mad. That's a moose. Yep. Not seeing a 4 over there. I don't care they spook. I already dropped one. And I'm only taking about 1 per zone, so I don't delete it. Because I don't know how many animals per zone it takes to delete a zone. I think it's 3 taken per zone. I think you can take up to 3 animals per zone. Don't quote me on that one. That's a grizzly. Which means it's coming in for some reason. So I'm going to be careful and go to this far side of the lake. I don't have a young deer in distress call, whichever that one is. So I'm going to be careful and try and avoid messing with it. And I'm going to just try and get out of its detection range, because I don't want to try and aggro it. So it's better to get out of its detection range, let it come in, rather than disturb it and it attack. Now I'm going to continue running over here and see what it is that dropped. Vital, so I dropped it instantly. It was a female. How did I hit that without aiming at it? Okay then. I'm going to keep an eye on that and see if a male comes in. Because I'm awesome? Nah. Oh, it's a female, but it is a
Alaskan
bear and they
grizzlies
give
are
a
the most
lot.
intimidating creatures I've ever encountered. The first time I spotted one, I instinctively checked my rifle was loaded, just in case it charged. It was over 200 yards away.
I'm going to let it come in a little bit. It's already coming in pretty fast. I'm going to be patient, let it slow down before I take a shot. And about like that. I want to see if I can't get it to come in. Tone spray. Where's that bear at? Somewhere in there. I know it is. Come on out, bear. Want that grizzly. Not seeing it. I think it's passing by. Who was coming in? That would have been a good animal to shot or to shoot. Welcome to whoever joined the stream. Some salty chips, nice. Wouldn't know what it would have reminded you of, but sure. I'm gonna drop another one just because I need the money. I don't know why the animals on this map aren't so finicky. Has one. I get a second, maybe. And I can't get a third amount of ammo. I'm gonna get both of those and then I am going to move back to lane so I can get some whitetail and understand the movements better. As I can get into wolf territory pretty quick. Then I might need to detach the sight and bop bop bop. BRB? Okay. Talk to you whenever you get back. This stream will still be up. They all went this way, so I continue this way. I'm gonna find the bodies eventually. One or the other. One's bleeding very low. I think this is the one I just winged. It's gonna be up in here a little bit. Where is it? Aha, right here's the tracks. Found them again. All animals when spooked follow the same path line as the rest of the herd. So they're both going to be up in here a little bit. Especially whenever they're wounded. As you see, I'm following two tracks at once. Not far from each other. So I should be coming up on a body here soon. A body or two. As I see a blue and a white blood spot, then I should come up on a body, two bodies. One or two. Or both in the same spot. Because as you see, they're overlapping. That was probably a coyote or a fox. It didn't, or whichever's on this map, that didn't sound like the wolf warning call. But just in case, I am going to be listening for an approaching animal. One body's there, as I can see. Usually if wolf are nearby, you'll hear a huffing. Detach both sides just in case. There's one of them. Now, look for blood up in here. Whoa. For a minute. Okay, that's red fox, so that's what was
One
up
of
through here.
nature's most widespread predators. Red foxes are an invasive species that thrive
Red
out here
foxes
in
are
Yukon
fun to
Valley.
hunt in this game.
They're doing so well, in fact, that they are destabilizing the local ecology. We need to keep a hard cap on their number.
You're back? Okay.
If you get the chance.
I just got one of the caribou and now I'm after the other. So you're not missing too much here. And right there it is. They weren't too far from each other like I thought. No, it's not the foxes. Nah, I'm not gonna hunt the foxes. They're too difficult to hunt, and I don't like hunting those low rating canine. They don't provide too much. There we go. I'm gonna continue making my way this way in case I hear some wolf warnings, because those wolf warnings can lead me to more cash. I am gonna turn the game audio up a bit though. Music down a bit. Warden up more. I should be able to hear warnings and stuff better. Is that more blood or? Oh, that's just a scat sample of moose. Normally with wolves, if you tap them in the rear end with. Don't charge or you're dead. You're dead either way. I think I dropped it. Did I drop a moose or did it duck? I think I dropped it. Nope, I whiffed. Of course I did. Okay. Gonna know I'll whiff that moose. I'm going to reload and then listen for some howling of some sort. And I'm gonna fire off some 22 shots or this will alarm in. Cause I want to get some wolf, and I know I gotta head far west for it. Cause they sit around this area here the most, but they are throughout the map normally. So I'm just gonna travel and wait to hear any howlings, cause howlings usually signify they're nearby. Barks. Yips, not so much. Yips are more fox. And once I do, I'm gonna whistle and listen for growling and stuff as they come in for closer. Because usually that growling means they're aggroed. I should have grabbed that 357 or the 410 handgun as a backup. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my controller back. There we go. I'm pretty sure I saw a new comment pop up. No, not the foxes. I'm not really gonna hunt the foxes too much. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. No new comments. I need to get the controller back charging. The controller's not wanting to charge. So in a bit I will have to get a different charger. But like I said, not hunting foxes. I'm mostly hunting wolves. That's just a coincidence. I'm going in the same direction. I had that rest zone just in case. Foxes normally get eaten by wolves, so I'm gonna continue following this west pattern. It should lead me to some bigger canine relatives. There's some caribou. If I can get a better visual on them, I will use the binoculars. But I don't think I'm seeing them. Yeah, they normally are a lot more finicky with their aggro system on this map, so it's a lot easier to aggro them. So the canines are more easy to hunt because you can just force them to come in by whistling or something after you hear the howling. If they decide not to flee, that is. So yeah, the canines in this game are a lot more easy to hunt because unlike black bear and grizzly bears and the other types of bears in here, they're a lot easier to aggro while the bears normally try and run. Grizzly bears are a little more aggressive, but they tend to more flee because this game system is stupid and doesn't add enough danger besides deer by random chance running at you. I almost caught that. I wanted to see what that rated. And the canines are genuinely a lot more difficult to hunt. I wonder what that was about here. I'm not gonna investigate the firewood yet. That can be done later. I'm gonna go ahead and see what this was. Looks like it was a grizzly bear resting. As y'all saw, it didn't really charge like I wanted it to. The more west you go on this map, genuinely, the more dangerous it gets and the more predators there are. Tend to be more southwest though. Because like in this area is the dead forest somewhere in here. And once you get to the dead forest, it's like Wolf Central. And unlike most maps, this map actually has you have you discover the individual regions. I don't think there's any males in that group. I'm not seeing any. There is, they're not very large. Ooh, holy mother. That is a 5.5. That one would have probably been a diamond. I'm gonna get to this hill and then wait for this group to come back. That was a pretty big caribou. Kinda like the Lion King. Yeah. Kinda, I guess. I'm gonna wait right here to see those caribou come back. In 180, because there was a pretty big one there. I want to get to somewhere where there's an opening, like about here. And I'm gonna crouch down and wait and watch. is if they come back, I want that big caribou. That big caribou, the one that had that really, that you could see there for just a second, that had the really big antlers, that one was probably like a 5 or a high ranking 4. It shouldn't be long. I'm gonna use some scent eliminator just in case. Let me check. Caribou. Caribou. No, none of these work on caribou. Darn it. These work on, this works on wolves. Okay. Good to know. If I get in wolf territory, use a jackrabbit collar. But I don't have anything to call the caribou. Besides hunting games, what other games I like? Mostly Call of Duty and racing games. That's like my other two choices. Hunting games, racing games, or Call of Duty. There is another genre of games that I'll play, and that's a story, like a fishing game called... Hold up. Kind of got preoccupied a little bit. It's a story game. It's called something like Fishing Planet. I think it's been a while. But yeah, fishing games, hunting games, first-person shooters, racing games. I have a genuinely large gaming interest. Yeah, I know y'all are over there. I know y'all don't see me. Smell me maybe, see me no. How? 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 You must be high ranking if you smelled or heard me there. That is the biggest lie I've seen in this game. Really, y'all are fleeing. I'm being still. I'm using scent eliminators, so y'all definitely don't smell me. That was a big one. Try and catch a view of it again. That's a different one. Bush, 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 bush. For some reason, this thing has full camouflage. See? I don't know how. Oh, you're huge. That may be a max trophy estimate. You're gonna discover me, so I want to shoot that 4. I can find it. 4. Come on, don't spook. Where's that 4 at? Don't spook. Show me the 4. Show me the 4. Show me the 4. Come on, don't spook. Show me the big one. Show me the big one without spooking. You. That should be 3 dropped. Oh ho ho. I know that pours down for good. That pour is not going far. I know that for sure. Oh, what a beaut. Gold. Nice. It was about a 80 off from being a diamond. Not bad. Shot was good too. Caribou give a lot of points. Hence why I like to hunt them so much. Look for another blood spot now. More blood, more blood, more blood. I think there's gonna be 3 dead. At least. There's dumpings. They ran away on this line. So I should come across a body here soon. I might go and get more ammo. I need to find tracks. I know they went this way. Need to find a blue blood spot right up here. They went a little off. So somewhere in here I should find some blood. Should find some blood, that is. Interesting. I'm losing it. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Okay, tracks, 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 tracks. Caribou coming in. Caribou coming out. Caribou coming in. Caribou coming out, looks like. Ah. Some dumping of fresh. There's a white blood spot. I'll follow this one first. Because that should lead me in the others. Let me quickly fix this. And I'll read through other comments again. This charger I don't think is one to work at all. There. Oh, almost. I'm gonna go get one of the other chargers. Okay, I'm back. I have a Burnout Paradise Remastered. Nice. I think so far my favorite game in the racing category is the Crew or the Crew 2, but I also like Forza and I like the Asphalt series. I haven't played Forza. I've seen gameplay on it. Once I get an Xbox, I will play some more racing availabilities. Trying to get the chargers I have to work on this. There we go. But yeah, right now Forza is really good, especially Horizons. Yeah, I want to try the Horizon series and the Forza series, but I don't have an Xbox. Once I get an Xbox, then I will explore more racing games, because I heard Xbox has some of the best quality racing games. Ooh, they took a turn. Gotta be really, really careful on this controller. Because these wires are not that good. Aha, there's one, and then I'm following the others still. Nice. 600, easy. There should be a little more. And just continue going this way. This is why I like the AR-10s in this game. You can get about 3, 4, 5 deer before they all run. Sometimes more or less. Okay, I was about to say that better not have disconnected. But yeah, once I get an Xbox or a PC, I'm gonna explore the gaming category quite a bit more for the racing end. Because on Xbox and PC, there's a lot more stuff than on PS4. PS4 is kind of bland to what's available and what's not available. I'm pretty sure I made a better shot than the rear end on this deer, so I don't know why it's going a lot further. It is going for quite a bit. This deer's bringing me right back to the outpost. Ooh. Wolf. You also have Skyrim. Skyrim's a great game. I shouldn't be luring these in with only one shot, though. Should be a bit more careful here, but I should be a whole lot more careful here since I don't have like 4 bullets. Really? You may have to link me it on Discord or something. Kinda curious what this really cool thing you did was. Come on. Yeah, that's because it's meant to mimic a rabbit dying. It's for predators. They're over there. They know I'm here. You have to be very quiet and move forward at a really slow rate. But yeah, since wolves are predators, it mimics like a rabbit dying. I think they're just on the other. It does, but it's actually highly realistic. It's supposed to be at a lower tone so the wolves can hear it, while for stuff like lynx and bobcat, it'll be at a higher tone. And some of them's even beyond the human hearing pitch. That's how high and low they get. Getting really nervous because I only have one shot in my higher caliber rifle. Why did we get nerfed that bad? It's not us that ended up getting nerfed in life. It's more or less the unfairness of the animal kingdom. We had to keep raising the pitch because they started getting used to the pitch of handmade collars and stuff. So we had to make electronically produced ones. I'm pretty much invisible. I'm going to use a scent remover again, just to be sure they can't smell me, and then I'm going to start calling again. I'm going to do it a little less frequent this go around though. See, they're that far away and they already know I'm here. They're probably up about here. And they still hear me. Probably up in there. I'm not sure though. But yeah, the animals just started, in real life, the animals just started getting used to the pitch of handmade colors and stuff being used out in the wild, so they stopped responding and coming into them. So for predators, we've lowered and increased the pitches. Normally for wolves, the dying fawn, or the fawn in distress call, does a lot better. But this rabbit one, starting out, is the only one you have. It's really hard to call in wolves. You gotta be just as frequent and just enough that you don't cause any issues. And they can just as easily sneak up on you. They could be right behind me and I won't even know. But since I already know where they're coming from because they've been warning calling, I know where to look. Get nervous because they may be coming in and I won't know. Come on. Come on, peek over the tree line. But don't come in too fast. I'm gonna move over a tree so then I can see a bit better. Hopefully I don't spook any of them. Already have. And do a couple more calls. Come on. Can't let him get too close. That's why this scares me. And to look for movement, not the animal. Look for unnatural movements in the shadowings. Gonna continue trying moving up on him. It could have spooked, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna slowly move my way this way, looking for tracks to start and pop out. But no, it wasn't really a nerf on the human population, and that's why we make them so high-pitched. They ended up getting so high-pitched because the animals ended up getting used to them, so we had to increase it manually. Now, in this game, they can't really reprogram that because not as many people play this game as people hunt in real life. But they did add a feature to where if you call too many times, like if you call too many times in real life, you can spook an animal, because that's considered. What other things did I do today? I guess I mostly ate. I did a little bit of staying the night up at my grandma's here, or not grandma's, my dad's. Last night, I got to eat some Mexican style food that they cooked and watch a movie called Where the Crawdads Sing or something like that. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say that it's the best. It's kind of like those old style books, how it starts out fine and then it starts to get a bit of a sad turn. But it's not bad. One of the better movies I've watched, nonetheless. I might do a whistle. That's Moose. I was trying to spook those wolves. Sorry, I'm trying to listen for the huffing. I continue in the direction I think they were coming from. Let me check the map. Yeah, this is about it. There should be tracks somewhere around here. I can just follow them. I think these are them. No, that's more caribou. Don't tell me I was going crazy. Y'all saw me. Thought I heard growling. Yes, yes, yes. Cut out the music. Cut out the music. Dude, this is so nerve-wracking. I don't know if I'm gonna run into them. I don't know if I'm too far out. Trying to look for signs of them. Oh, I thought I heard what sounded like footsteps and my nerves ended up going through the roof. Gray wolf, run this way.
Gray wolves are responsible for the majority of lost caribou herd in Yukon Valley. And their packs are growing every year.
I hear
Out here in the wilderness, they don't have any reason to fear humans either. I'm hoping that a side effect of thinning out their numbers will be the introduction of a little doubt before they attack a human, at least.
Come on, spook! Run, run, run! I may have to die to get him done, spook. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Now I need to buy a lot of ammo and mark the area. Because I'm pretty sure at least one died. Oh, that terrified me. Oh, I was not prepared for that. So it is up in kind of around in here. I have plenty of money to buy a lot of 308 ammo. So I'm gonna do that first. Because I was not prepared for wolves. I forgot there's like 8 of them. 308 polymer. I'm gonna overload with this. I need a lot of this. Now, I'm gonna move that 22 out. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, of course. The second person watching this is one of those advertisement ones. That's annoying. 357 and 243. I'm gonna put all 3 of those in there, and I'm gonna use those. So, 357 and 243. Now, since I have ammo for all of those, what I'm gonna do, inventory 243 is gonna go over 1. 357 over 1 as well. Ammo to their appropriate rifle and handgun. These are all calibered enough for wolf. As y'all see there by the animal, wolf is there just before elk. Wolf is there just before elk. But this is for like up to moose. This is for wolf, but more up to elk as well. So I have bullets for everything now, so I'm a little more prepared. I'm going to take the ATV into the area, just so that if there is wolves, they kind of scare out of the area. I'm going to see if I can't pull any up. Yeah, one died. Probably a couple of the ones that pelted with the 22. I tried it, but that didn't work. They didn't sneak out of the area. All I need to do is grab the ATV so they will scare. That I ended up holding. Because I thought I bugged one of this. Because I thought I shot him like 800 points when it fell, but I guess it just timed it. I should have had more bullets, but I didn't. Once I get within 250 meters, maybe 200 meters of the top, once I stay in the area. I'm glad I don't have a dog, or else it would have discharged their aggro into the lane. Because they see the dog as another wolf, and I kind of plus the wolf is hard to beat in their eyes. So, I guess that's their reasoning for why the dog would discharge our wolf's aggro. Maybe that everyone just put it in hand to hand, I think we should talk to each other, I guess. I don't know what. But doing the distance attack, I might cut it at 500 meters actually because I want a chance of, well, I think the wolf's hearing range for the four-wheeler is 350. So I'm going to get within there, 350, maybe 275. We're in that area. Cut it, go in, start with the handgun. That handgun should be enough to off the wall if I hit it right. I'll probably make their way to the water after that meal, so look at that thing. Free vert girls chat in U City. Free vert girls chat in U City. Learn some grammar before you try and scam. I don't know what vert or U City is. I don't know where U City is. So learn to spell, dude. Congrats on the attempt, you failed. Reload. I'm gonna remove the sights if any of them do have one equipped. Okay. Start with the handgun. Don't know which way they're gonna go, so I'll come in with the binoculars first. So I can kind of watch for them as I run in. They may come this way. Red Fox, startling. Do you have any guesses as to who I am? Yes, it's Grim. I kind of already suspected that. Caribou, very fresh, yeah. Up until I started firing 22 and 308 shots. I wonder if they're still hiding around my body. Yes, they are. That's very campy and mean of them. Grey Wolf? I'll just follow the tracks. I'm extremely good at this game. I'm just good at taking random guesses. Just follow the blood. Yeah, I shot about 4 or 5 of them. I'm getting nervous running into here. I'm literally just chasing after them. Alone. I thought I heard growling. I get nervous. The closer I get, the more nervous I get. I wonder why I ride into the moose zone. Continue following the canines. But yeah, I'm usually pretty good at guessing. I wonder who that Furt girl's in U City is. I wonder where U City is. If you can point to me on that on a map where that is, I will give you $1,000,000. Cause I know U City is not real. I think I'm starting to catch up, so I'm gonna start walking. So I don't spook them more. Yeah, we're probably chasing down this caribou. Is that a challenge? Could be. But I'd rather not be. Oh, that's just now. I want to try and aggro them. At least it's wolves I'm chasing and not lions who can one hit. But yeah, it can be as much of a challenge as you want. But I was just joking. U City is probably a place, but I'm pretty sure they just meant Year City, and that's where the typo came in. I've never seen one of those bot accounts ever make a typo. So it's probably just somebody messing around trying to fake being a bot account. I mean, hey, free subs. I don't know how a woman is free. You don't ever own them. I think I hear footsteps. They linked a website. Or do you mean use site as, or use city as a website? I think they despawned because the tracks disappeared. Oh, not use city, their username. Their username's a website? Oh. So it's in like Malaysia? No, I was just joking by the whole use city thing, right? Either way, I heard Malaysia's a beautiful city. If it's only a Thai food restaurant, then there's probably no use in it. Anymore, at least. You just wanted a different reward. Just gonna say that I honestly knew that it was a typo, because there's no place near where I live called Use City, and I knew they meant your city. Very old means I can run after this group. Is Vert like virtual? Probably. I honestly would have no clue with that one. There's just tracks that go side to side here. I'm just gonna walk and call, because if wolves get in the area and then get disturbed and approach this call, they're gonna attack since I'm only walking. The third person keeps popping in and out, so it's probably just a person. Yeah, I was about to say, they're probably just a person. What type of droppings is this? Moose. I keep kind of heading in the west area. Eventually, I'm gonna come up on this here. Some caribou. I saw him moving up there. Don't know. Or well, for a second I did. I know. Skimming someone with one actual view, you're not gonna get a lot of money out of them. You're gonna be more lucky if you go into like PewDiePie's channel. Ooh, bison. I haven't hunted bison in a while. I forgot they were on here. I didn't even know they were on here. I thought they were only on Hirschfelden and Silver Peaks. Guess not. Nah, you'll get bent. Bruh! Bison, I get it. You don't care for me, okay? I don't care for you either. Ooh, a moose. I don't think I can drop that one. It's an attempt. Just gonna pop it real fast if it charged me. Did I drop that male moose? If so, that's lucky. Or did the male moose just disintegrate? I was standing somewhere on this beach and then I went wham! Make sure I collect that drink sometime. Maybe I missed. I just disintegrated a moose with a 308. That's not something that normally happens. A moose must have been very anorexic. So even there's hunting pressure. It's down somewhere. You think it ran away? It could have, but it's down somewhere, and I made a really good shot on it. So it's probably up on this side. Yeah, it ran through the water. Blood, 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 blood. Perfect. Bleed rate low, that's actually very high for moose. The fact I dropped that moose was a good shot. You gotta be really precise on moose. You need to start doing more arrow hunting and bow hunting on this game. It gets a lot more fun. Because arrows will drop stuff like moose. Because bullets, they expand on impact. No, I'm not the best at this game. If you want to see someone who's good at this game, watch Flinter or Fooster. Those two are incredible. Same with Taco. Taco is amazing at this game. I will say, one of the best ways... Bison. One of the best ways to drop an animal in this game is if you were to use what is called a very, very nice looking arrow. Because bullets, whenever they impact, they expand to cause more damage to the stuff they hit. Whilst a arrow just kills anything in its path. Because what happens when a bullet goes through, it'll puncture, and as soon as it hit, it starts to expand and break apart to cause a wider area of damage. So you hit the heart will disappear, and the bullet will stop going through. Whilst you hit something with an arrow, it doesn't expand, it just continues drilling. Hence why arrows work better against riot shields than bullets do. And why you can shoot through a riot shield with an arrow, but you can't shoot through a riot shield with a bare 50 cal. And your pound draw doesn't even matter, depending on what you're shooting and how hard you're shooting and the arrow type you're using. That's not a very big moose, so I'm not gonna use it. Ah, this controller stick's starting to get twitchy. Yeah, I'm not really caring about you. You're not a very big moose, buddy. If you were level 3, maybe. But since I'm at 1,000 points, what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab this here and then grab this hunting lodge, I'm pretty sure it is. So then I can get me some arrows. I should drop me 1 or 2 more animals so I can make sure I have enough money. But chances I do are very low. So I'm just gonna get me a single set of the largest green arrow and then drop me a few bison or something. If I do bison, I know a great area to go for them. I'd head up to Verhonga Savannah and then toss an arrow through. How long do I plan on streaming today? Until I get bored. It can be 3 hours, 4 hours, 9 hours, 24 hours, 83 hours. It depends. My stream length is completely random. Sometimes I'll just barely do 20 minutes. Other times I'll do 4 hours. It just depends on my mood and how the hunting goes. The hunting's slow, so is the stream. Pog? Question mark. Nah. I'm not gonna get too sleep deprived from this. Sometimes this game gets peaceful enough where I'm just sitting in one spot waiting, and I'll just pass out. I'm gonna use this as a way to look around. Cause after so far you can't really shoot out. Like right here's the point you can shoot out and look around. And I normally use these to like get a view of what's within shooting range. I use this as like a little vantage point. Like as I see here, I can look for moose. There's a 4, that is beautiful. A 3. I hope there's a 5. Okay. I'll see you when you get back. If I'm still alive, it kind of depends on multiple factors of how the hunting's doing. If I don't feel like switching to other maps, if I don't like the stuff available to hunt right now. Sometime next week, y'all should see me on a brand new map that if you look at previous streams, you'll see what maps I have. I have Verhonga Savannah, Silver Ridge Peaks, Cuatro Colinas. I'll list the ones I have, but not sure. Yeah, I kind of knew that one was a hunting lodge. I'm gonna fast travel back to the basic one. Get me some arrows, put a bow on, and try and get me some bison, because those seem like they're gonna be a bit interesting. Bison or buffalo, and they give quite a bit too, so I'm gonna go on to a map that has more after I do. We want to go to arrows. We want the highest green. I don't want traditional, I don't want tracers. 600 grain broadhead, that's with crossbows. $700 grain traditional. I don't really like gaming the traditionals. I need broadhead for bison. Don't tell me. Oh, going to need to use bolts, aren't I? Traditionals. I didn't want to use traditionals. Or bolts. I don't like the crossbows, but fine. Get 10 of them. Storage. remove the 243. The 243 is going to be the most useless against predators. Let me use that one. And I'm going to get that crossbow scope. Wolf howl. That's interesting. I also need to move the arrows over. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Right there. Move the 243 ammo over. Right here. Ammo. And then sights, crossbow scope. Throw that on. I don't know if I'll need it or not. Let's check it. The scope. Oh god. Whoops. I was about to say I keep forgetting how scope is. I also keep forgetting how annoying this controller is. There we go. Now how about without this scope? Okay, it gives like a base pin. I gotta get really close though to use this. I heard a howling, so it's probably wolf during zone time. Let's look. You can hear wolf from about 300, 450 meters. So along this ridge, you should see a few. By chance. Dude, holy cow, I'm starting to get drift on this controller bad. Where is this drift coming from? That drift is getting annoying, like very. So I'm gonna go to Verhonga. System. Set to menu. Might change the map. Yeah, I would prefer that spam account left too, but what can I say? Not really much I can do about that. Select reserve. Could do medvet, but I'm gonna do Verhonga. This map is interesting. I'm gonna pop a 4-wheeler in ASAP and then head up north to a little special area I have for bison and things. I can't remember there during some time on this map. I think it corresponds to whitetail a little bit.
Grandchild, welcome home.
I forgot this map.
I know it.
Oh my gosh. It's a bit annoying.
We've had some problems here at Voronga Savannah.
Oh yeah, I forgot this unlocks 6.5 millimeters.
I've watched the sun rise and set over this park for 45 years.
An African bullet.
I've seen miracles of life.
6.5 millimeter.
Our family's roots here run deeper than the oldest baobab tree in the park.
That kick looks annoying.
But after 45 years, I'm humble enough to admit I can't be senior warden forever.
Maybe still, just in case.
Droughts, disease, and poachers are a constant threat.
For the first shot.
My team and I have protected and saved countless species over the years.
Doesn't look
but
like
after a streak of bad luck, our elephants and all but one rhino are gone. If we lose more animals, the state could shut us down. See? I'm not about to hand the keys to my office to just anyone. I want to keep the role of senior warden in my tribe. Preferably my family. So, grandchild, here you are, standing in the bush. You can protect Voronga. Save the animals who call this park home.
Yeah.
Been broken. This will make our ancestors proud. Spiritually, physically, you're going to face the most difficult challenges of your life, but you can overcome
I don't really
them.
care for this man too much.
I believe in your talent. I always have. Now, ready to prove Grandfather Njabulo right?
Jackal, those are annoying.
some basics. You can finish these in any order you like.
Come on.
By reacquainting yourself with this area. Climb the nearest lookout tower. Take in the view, take note of your landmarks, and see if you can spot
I
any
know
outposts.
how to hunt this map.
Then I'd go ahead and reopen the nearest outpost. We stopped keeping them up after last year's budget cuts. With your help, they'll make fine shelters again. Finally, show me your hunting skills.
This is annoying.
Track.
Welcome to new members. You're back? Okay.
I'll be judging the quality of your kill.
Sorry, I just went to Verhonga. I'm gonna get some progress in this map and kill a few bison. Or not bison, but buffalo. This map's one of the more weirder hunts. Animal patterns and behaviors are a lot more skittishy. Because everything's a lot more blurry at the distance. What did I miss? I just did a map
Africa,
change.
the land where people began. I knew you couldn't leave Voronga forever, grandchild.
Now,
The day our
it up to
family
here
adopted
for
you,
the
I
bison.
saw the fire in your eyes,
How
and I
far is
said,
that?
child is Noi. Mystical,
3
magical.
kilometers? That won't take
And now
long.
I know I'm right.
That's
The
still
ancestors
500
brought you back
meters.
here on my behalf. Thank you for coming. You've still got those other jobs to do, right? Don't slack.
This guy's annoying, but I do have to do one of those. After that, then I am gonna take off over that way on an ATV. And then wait for bison and stuff to come in. And I'm gonna just start draining them with arrows. This is why I don't like this map. It's hazy and you can only see so far in the binoculars. And you're gonna miss a lot of stuff, so you kinda gotta run around and look for these zones first. But yeah, just a map changes all you missed. I didn't really find any wolves or anything, so I just kind of ran. Ooh, a jackal. I didn't notice one was over there. Controller's still charging good. No longer glitching on the binoculars. Good to know as well. Oh, well. I was about to say no more controller glitching, and then that happened. I think it came through. No, it didn't. I thought someone else commented, but I guess not. But yeah, I didn't really make too much. Wow, that is really budget. Oh, that wasn't it. That's the outhouse. But to say, that is really budget if this was it. Any more scam messages? Sadly not.
Thing.
They are funny though.
You. No, I'll spoil the surprise for you. It's more work. Such is the
It's
life,
a prize, but I don't care, bro.
That outpost is much
Ooh,
more
a skill
accommodating
point.
thanks
I
to
need
your
to use
handiwork. Thank you
Skills,
for fixing the
ambusher.
place, grandchild.
Yes, now I can see trophy ratings. Let's go. That trophy rating will give me that trophy rating will give me an idea of how their ratings, because I still remember some of the animals max estimates, and if I can see one that has max estimate, then that is a free diamond. The reason I like this map is it's pretty flat and kind of drive on the ATVs. You can't really mess up. There's not any trees in the way. There's not any thick bushes to stop you. I could have got that a couple of years, but I'm here for the bison, buffalo, the water buffalo. They're so cute. As I go, get it, charge it. Wham! Dead. It takes a little bit to because I don't know why I'm doing this. I should have grabbed a whatchamacallit before I did. So I'm gonna come here and grab a tent. before I go. Ooh, I forgot this map does have rocks, so I am going to be raining a lot. I'm going to stop over here, grab me what would be a tent, so I can set the time forward an hour at a time. Just kidding, I'd be able to set it forward a bit. It should already give me the basis to what's needed, but about time, because there will be like prints and stuff I can click on. But besides that, I won't really know how to aim. Storage. How much would it be to add a tent? Okay, not too much. I'm gonna grab the pink one. Now on my way I go. Hello, Kaylee Somerville. Welcome to the stream. Right now I am heading up north and about to shoot some bison after I set the time zone. It'll probably already be about the time zone by the time I get there, but I just want to make sure it doesn't grab the net. And also so if I do end up dying, then I can go ahead and save it. But yeah, welcome to the stream. A little bit of hunt on the savannah for water buffalo. After that, I will probably have med bed, get some caribou, head back to Lane and get some deer. Ooh, lion. Good thing I am not off ATV, that thing will murder me. Lions actually want to hit. Oh, you're coming at me? Whistle so he aggroes. Come on, come here. I think they categorize the same as bears, so this 357 should do me well. I know you're over here. Run after it, he should aggro. I'm just gonna take the shot on him if I see him. Darn it. Actually, as long as you're not on an ATV running right at it, you're not like whistling too much, you're not jumping or anything like this or anything, they actually will aggro more often. I guess you're just running into them instead of approaching them sneakily. 42 takedowns instead of 12. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but congrats. Oh, and Burnout Paradise. Oh, okay. I was about to say, what do you mean there? But yeah, as long as you don't drive straight at a line on an ATV, they don't aggro. Or they'll aggro. Because used to, they'd aggro even if you weren't an ATV. Now they made it so if you were to find them while you weren't on an ATV, if you were to shoot at them, they wouldn't scare off. But if you were just plain walking around or crowd walking around, they will aggro every time. If they spook while you're crouched, or they spook while you're just standing still or walking, they will aggro. Run up on them, not so much. You shoot at them, not so much. If you shoot at them with a .22, they will. If you shoot at them with a rifle, they won't. Like a higher caliber rifle. If you shoot at them with a bow, they will. It depends on what you do. How many diamonds I got? On my main account, I think I have about 15, 20. 5 white tail, 1 lion, 3 black tail, and then I think 1 black bear. No, 1 wolf. I don't have the biggest number, like per se Flinter or Booster, but I got a few. Unlike most people who just grind out nothing but diamonds, I try and actually play this as if I was hunting, unless I'm just trying to get money real fast. It all depends on a lot of things. Subscribed, I only got 50. How many you only got 50? You got double me. You're not too bad. Doubled 5 times me. I have about 10, 15. It depends on a lot of things, to be honest, on how to get diamonds. You want to shoot, like per se, if you're going for whitetail diamonds, you want to shoot max estimate level 2s and a bunch of level 2s. They'll automatically upgrade the diamond on the next spawn. That's quite a few. Nah, 10, 15 isn't quite a few. I have a couple friends who have like quadruple what this Kaylee person has. This Kaylee person, compared to some of my friends and my accounts combined, is I try and restart maps after I get so many, so my zones aren't depleted. Since so many people are commenting, give me a second. I will put the comments up on the side so I can read them faster without taking the screen off. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's from me trying to find out how many Reagans I can get with the rich flag glitch. I think that Aiden person was talking about me because I have 4 people watching. But I don't have the most diamonds on this account. I think I have 1 or 2. I hate how often these 4-wheelers fish do. Yeah, he was talking about me. Yeah, it honestly depends. For diamonds, it depends on hunting pressure, how many max estimates of lower quality you get. I am gonna put this here up now. What's my favorite rare? I'm guessing you mean the fur color. I'd say albino because it gives more money, but so would everyone else. But besides that, I'd say my options are probably piebald or melanistics, some of the better looking ones. Hey Arizona, how many subs you got? That could be why. Because usually when talking about low rate people, Piebald Diamond Euro Bison. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. 13,700. Yeah, that's actually quite a bit. Since he's just running around. Come on, chase me, dude. Yeah, 13,700 is pretty popular compared to me. I only have 1250. No, I just took a couple random shots at it because it charged me. Yeah, you're not Mr. Cool like per se if you were J-Schlatt or something, but you are more famous than most people who do start YouTube channels. Probably because you actually base your account and stuff around actual hunting. Yeah, you're not Mr. Beast or T-Series, but you are better than most people are whenever it comes to views. I'm gonna keep watching this area in case that bison does drop. I doubt it will since I only shot it with a Foco, so it looked big. It probably was, and then I just missed some shots, but nothing's popping up, so I don't think I hit it. If it did hit that bison, I'd be able to actually do a bit more. That's probably that kudu. I'm gonna check what its rating is. Which one of these works with kudu? It's been a while since I've played, so I need to know which where it is. Buck Snortweeze. So I'm gonna have to actually equip that to my inventory. You're about to see what that kudu was ranked. That should all be that's needed. Come on, Mr. Kudu, come back. Come on. I know you're in there. Come on. Imagine it's melanistic. Watch a few come in behind me as well. I want that bison to come back. I want bison because they make a lot more money than other do. I think the only thing that makes more are predatory animals. I doubt the kudu will come to the call if it's fled already. Won't come. It honestly depends. If I were to have actually hit it and it was injured coming in, it wouldn't. Because as you see, it's moving around. I look at it as it depends on how good your content is. So someone with 1,000,000 subs can be worse than someone with 1,000. Yeah, honestly, on that way it is true. But I mean, there's people like J-Schlatt who absolutely ignore their um, subscribers' wishes and still makes better content than somebody like me who doesn't. And also video quality is another thing, as you say, but for me it depends whether I'm on PS4 or PC, because I use the same streaming quality and stuff, but I don't have a webcam. So if I were to stream, then it definitely wouldn't be same quality webcam as a streamer who's running like the best Logitech camera there is. And as y'all hear, I don't have the best mic quality. I'm not actually going out myself and hunting and having this perfect GoPro with good quality. I'm just doing a dumb PlayStation stream to 3 people and a bot that keeps advertising porn websites. Because it's a stupid spam account. Who only cares about getting random people's bodies on hidden cameras in their houses, like their webcams and stuff, shown. But I'm gonna go back to the top of this, try and find one of the Bison's drink zone times. Do any of y'all know the drink zone time in here? I mean, yeah, you can have the worst camera quality and still be better, but I mean, people usually prefer something they can see and actually watch. I'm using a standard Dell laptop with a touch screen whenever I'm on computer. And whenever I'm on PS4, I'm just using the basic screen recorder, as you'll see. Nothing is drinking at 7 at this coast. Okay. Hey Kaylee, can you look on your map if you have access to it in Cape Buffalo drink 9 to 12? Okay, I can check that. I mean, one did charge me from here, but he was probably off a bit drinking. But if you think it's 9 to 12, then it's at least a little bit later into the morning. Either way, me and my friends used to come up here and joke around as the buffalo would charge us and we'd just use a recurve bow and place an arrow straight through them. And we'd laugh because it would enter from the head and come out the... Oh, you're on vacation. Makes sense. But yeah, I'd end up taking and tossing an arrow at a Cape Buffalo's head and it would come out its rear end. So we'd also make a bunch of jokes about that. We'd also joke around about how stupid it is they charge. I'd definitely hit it, but it ain't falling. Which means I guess I didn't get a good hit with that 357. Yeah, because it ran into this and then instantly stopped bleeding except for that point up there. I'm going to move it up a couple hours. I need 188 too, and I'm just a few off. Looks like I'm gonna wait for something to come into this. Is that it? Or a rock? Is that a rock or that buffalo I shot? I think that's a rock. That's textured like a rock. Yeah, that's a rock, or else there'd be hunting pressure here. I'm gonna follow this blood trailing to see if it ends up leading me to it. Yeah, I thought it was. You can never be too sure. Oh, they're resting from here from 3:30 to 6 here. That's interesting. They're resting up here earlier. Good to know. Only I didn't stop to get that bow. Make sure to see if that cooking...
That's
Do you have any
unmistakably
perks?
lesser kudu.
Not
But
too
there's
much.
nothing
We just
lesser
have these
about
two.
these antelope.
This
They
is a
are
fresh
sweet,
start, as
peaceful
you see by my
souls,
level. I'm only
laid
level
back
6.
and a bit shy, so you'll have to work
I'm
for
doing
them.
a fresh start. If I was on the other PS4, I'd have the 7mm and the scope that most people use. Although I don't really like the Hyperion scope. It doesn't aim right with the... I'll show y'all what I mean. The Hyperion scope's one of the better scopes as it zooms in further. I prefer the Ascension or the Ascenter, whichever it's called. Not the starting one, but the next one. I'll show y'all which one I mean. On my main account, I would rock the normal loadout. On my old account would be the 7mm for bigger animals, and I'd go with this one because that was the one I'd have at the time because I had the rifle. But this, if I didn't have the rifle scoring time, I would use that one. The 30-06 and the 300. Uh, I have most of the weapon lines for the free ones. I don't have the 3-1. Is it supposed to be like an all-around? Oh, no, I wouldn't use this one. But the Argus, I'd use the Argus as my scope. I'd use a 7mm because it's like the most all-around you can get. You can shoot a deer, but also with it you could shoot a bison or a buffalo. The 300 is good, but you can't use it for a deer. I'd literally only use a 22 and then the 7mm. That's all you need. It's the most all-around class you can have. Only 2 guns and it works well. A 22 and 7mm. But most people, they use this Hyperion because it doesn't take much to unlock and it's cheap, but I preferred the Argus. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, I see the Hyperion is easier to kill 2 or more animals while the Argus is single based, but it kind of depends on how I'm wanting to hunt. Like that 8 time zoom there at the start is probably what I'd sit on, and I normally would shoot at range anyways. So being at a range of that 2 or more animals is easier to hit with the Argus because it wouldn't take as much to move over. Yeah, that kudu was a 3. I found that kudu. It's a 3. If you want a good book series, Aiden, I'd say run with the. There's a good artist or good writer that I'd watch called Jeanette Ivanovich. Read some of her book series. I'm pretty sure you can find them online, but they're pretty good. Trust me on that one. Jeanette Ivanovich is a good writer. But yeah, the Hyperion It's better if you're close range doing a couple animals at a time, but long range, the Argus is a lot better. And it all depends on what you're doing, to be honest. To whoever joined in again, welcome, welcome. Right now, I am since I'm like 30 points off from time zoning. I'm waiting until the timer up at the top hits 9. Should only be about another 20-30 minutes. Shouldn't be long, but I'm honestly behind Cape Buffalo. Oh, it looks like they left. Hmm. But yeah, Aiden, if you're needing a good book, the Janetta Vanovich series is pretty good. That's one of the main artists that I read that's not like some bases like Harry Potter or the Twilight Saga. Another good, if you want more manga-like, then I'd say the Tokyo Ghoul series, the Attack on Titan series, stuff like that. It's pretty good as well. It all depends. I'm gonna scroll through the comments in case I missed anything. 700 Nitro Express. I think that's actually in here. I think it's called the 710 Experian or something like that. Not sure. It's a pretty big bullet. Um, it is the. I think it's supposed to be this one that mimics it. And it's literally just. It's bison only. It's literally this King 4700B, and it's single shot, so it's not worth it. Um, hmm. Anything else that could be like it? Yeah, that's about the closest. Um, hmm. Yeah, I think that's the closest there is to the 700 Nitro. It's that 4700 King. That 4700 King is literally only for bison and stuff. Only 50 more in-game minutes, and they should start coming in here soon. Yeah, I don't think that bison ended up dropping. It ended up peeling that over. Why does it still say 1? Wonder who that is. If it is a person or that spam account that keeps linking porn. But I'm not seeing any bison. Normally some will come in early to see if it's safe. Either way, I could put up a tripod or something before they come in so then they can't trample me. I don't gotta come back. So I'm gonna go here to storage, put one of those up. I'm gonna do tripod. Inventory, portable stands. There we go. I just wait. I don't have a reason to deter these friend requests. Just a little bit more. About 40 in-game minutes, just a little more, just a little less. That's like 2, 3, 4. That's about 20 minutes. And then I can just start pelting buffalo and stuff with the crossbow. I want to just use this plain pin because that shoots exactly where I need it to. I like how he's putting in no arrow as I do this. I like how you can do that and then the arrow just falls out and you can still shoot. Fourth. Ba 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 ba. Waiting on some viewers and bison. Da da da. Where did my Chromebook go? Where'd my Chromebook go? Huh. That Chromebook missing is very detrimental and very bad. Um, huh. Chromebook. It was sitting right. Halfway to it. Oh boy, waiting for these bison is annoying. Trying to look for my Chromebook so I can read y'all's messages as I stream. Hmm. Kenzie, did you see what happened to my laptop? It was sitting on there on that cabinet by Grandma's chair. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I'm getting bored. Those bison and buffalo need to come in quicker. Oh boy. It's about 13 in-game minutes until they start coming in. Uh-oh. 10 more in-game minutes. those bison don't come in soon, I am going to give up on hunting bison and cut the stream. Get even Netflix going up here so I can use the laptop. It's 9. Not seeing any bison. You're not coming in. No footprints are showing up, so I'm cutting this stream here. I'll talk to y'all guys next time.